We're going live. We're going live. We're live. We're live. Hello. Hello.
What?
Sorry. This is the first time we've ever sort of set up the live bit.
Gave him one job.
And there was a little button at the top that said go live. And we're sat here chatting to you all. You can't even hear us.
Brilliant. So I guess nobody heard any of the stuff that we did, any of that. Damn Matt Keywood.
All right, let's start again. Welcome.
All right.
It's Sunday with me, BP1, and BP2 over there. And we've dressed because we've got a little awards.
Yep. 76 British Film Academy Awards. We're going to run over those for them tonight. Is that right?
Not sure about that. Not sure.
All right. I don't know why I got dressed
on that one.
Don't know why I got dressed.
No, exactly. Yeah, but it is Sunday. Thanks for joining us at Britpops React today. We've got, like we said, we've got some little award, a little bit of fun. We do our song of the week as we do. We'll chat with you in the chat. We can have a bit of a chit chat. We've got the other page as well. Where is it? So during the chat, we might just flip over to Studio 2. We might look like this. Up here we can put some images and have a chat about whatever it is we're talking about.
If anybody's got some topics that they want to have a chat about, put them in the chat and we'll dig it out and pop it up on the screen, and everybody can join in. Get get everybody's involvement.
Because this is what we enjoy, the chat on these live ones. That's what makes the whole point of being live. That's why you can see we're set up a bit different this time round. You know, we're a little bit too close for comfort. Even though we're still 100. Oh, I can almost touch your shoulder here. Look, even at 150. Up.
What's going on here?
No.
Right.
BPR
HR.
viewer chat
Is
on
involved.
the other side. So you can see the chat. If you're watching this back, you'll be able to see the chat as we go live. So,
yes, because we got quite a few comments saying that they couldn't see the live chat after the event. So we thought we'd do that, but it's made us a bit more squished.
What's with the bow ties? Yeah, well, it's because it's an award, you see. So we thought we'd make the effort. What else is there?
Vincent has asked, is it just him or is our audio a bit low? Didn't know this was going to be a formal affair. Oh yes, Harry, always formal.
Audio's a bit low. Okay.
Is anybody else having issues with the audio, or is it?
I'll turn us up. There you go.
All right. Okay.
I've turned me up.
Hey, Kari, welcome to the wonderful world of Great Britain and us two fools.
Yeah.
Here we are again.
Pooty Lockie also says, have we been drinking? Only tea, I'm afraid.
Only Arab.
There you go. Right. There's a little bit of tea left in there. It's Sunday night. Work in the morning.
Dafters.
No. Not.
Hey.
Are these...
Nice one, Mr. G, man. The Dafters. If only we'd have come up with that one. Damn.
Damn. Yeah. He's on it. Way too good.
That's why we got these guys out there, just to help us along and make us more interesting than we actually are.
Safwan South, can you do a reaction about Mask Arab? He is so funny. Just write his name to YouTube and we die and laugh at. All right, let's put him down.
We will put him down.
Write him down.
I'm writing it now.
Are you writing it down? Okay.
Yep.
Masked Arab.
All right. We'll add that to the big list. Oh, hello, mate.
Well, you know, I haven't worn this for a little while, and I've put on some weight since Christmas.
Funny how it shrinks in the cupboard, isn't it?
Yeah. During December.
All right, Lord Lockdown. Evening. Remember that?
Helen's in. Hi, Helen.
Dixon of Dock Green. Evening all.
Evening.
Hi everyone. In fact, thank you. Yes. So been a week. Been a couple of weeks since we've been here, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We've put out
Super
a
Bowl's
mixed
been
bag.
Out.
Yeah, Super Bowl. We enjoyed that.
Videos.
We did enjoy that. Old BP1 here enjoyed it so much that he dusted off his copy of 2017 Madden NFL. If you haven't seen it, give it a go.
Don't
not many people have seen it,
but I won't bother.
It was all
honestly.
Right. It was okay.
I just thought something. We're not doing that for a while. I mean, even digging that. This is the first time I played the PS5 this year. To be fair, thought I'd have a go at it. I think a few people replied saying it's the best way to learn the rules actually when you play that. So that was all good. Algeria, Safwan South. All right, thank you very much. All the way from Algeria.
Hi, Safwan from Algeria. So if you're new to the channel or our live evenings, what we tend to do is we have a bit of chat. We put down our video of the fortnight. So BP1 will nominate his video of the fortnight. I'll do mine. You're free to put in the comments your own, if you like. Jukebox land. And then we're going to do have a little chat about some topical events. And then towards the end of the evening, we're going to do our first inaugural Britpopper Awards ceremony. So that's why we are all dressed up, dapper, ready to go and deliver some milk tray.
Milk tray, yeah, I remember that advert. Milk tray man. What a mystery.
All because the lady loves.
Yeah. What we are going to do as well, so whoever wins will be in our description for all our videos that we record, obviously from tomorrow onwards. You'll be in the description at the bottom as our winners for 22-23, and then we'll do this next year and we'll change it up. We'll have a bit of fun, because no doubt everyone would have left us. I don't blame you if you do.
We'll have to find some new people to shout out. And also, during the course of the evening, for your very own chance to win on this evening's show, we will ask you to, in the chat...
Don't say the word.
Oh, right.
I've thrown him now, yeah.
Yeah, you have. Okay. We didn't discuss this until about a minute before. No, we didn't. All right, so...
I threw it on you, didn't I? So, what we'll do...
Okay, you explain then, because I'm confused.
We'll have a word, right?
All right.
And I haven't decided yet what the noise is. So let's talk in a minute. We'll talk about that in a minute, but...
All right.
There's going to be a noise that goes off, a bit like something like that. And then I'm going to say a word, right?
Ooh.
And you need to put that word into the chat. And if you do, you will go onto this wheel that we have right up here, okay?
Right.
Now, if you're a regular viewer, we know we do spin the wheel. But we'll put your name in here. So, we'll put BP2.
Yes, I'm in.
And BP1. Okay, or BP exclamation mark, BP1.
Okay.
And then
50-50
we'll have all your names at the end, and then we'll click the spin, and we'll see who the winner is at the end of the show. Oh, it had to be, didn't it? Yeah, it had to be you, didn't it?
Winner!
And then whoever wins, you have two choices. You can either... Oh dear. Oh dear.
Now what?
I'm not sure. Yeah, we have you'll have two choices.
Okay.
And those two choices will be
number one,
anything from our merch store, pretty much, that you might want to buy.
Because we can't get rid of it.
Because
nobody buys anything.
So you can get something. Or you can get a £40 voucher from Amazon, okay?
Which we will send out to you.
That we'll send out to you.
In it to win it.
In it to win it. But we have got a problem.
Right.
Well, I don't know why we've got a problem. Why has that happened?
What's up?
So we've only got 10 minutes. Okay.
Left on the stream.
No, the stream's okay.
Right.
The Zoom, we have a slight issue with Zoom.
Oh, do we?
We do, yes. And I don't know why. So...
Have they pesky Zoom people changed their terms and conditions?
Those pesky Zoom people have done something, and I'm going to lose you in 10 minutes. So we'll have a bit of an issue there, okay, everybody?
How are we going to do that?
Well, what we'll do is we'll just have to bring you back in, all right?
Oh, yeah, so okay, no worries. Yeah, because it'll only be me.
Yeah.
I can get a bite to eat.
You'll be gone.
Yeah, bit of powder.
Well, yeah,
no
you'll be gone. But I'll have to try and call you back in.
All right, no problem.
I don't know how we're going to do that yet.
All right, first
but we'll
for everything.
Do it. But it's all a bit of fun. All right, song of the fortnight.
Right, song of the or video of the fortnight.
Video of the fortnight, yes.
Yes, because we've got so many varied and topical videos that we do these days that we've changed it from song of the fortnight to video of the fortnight. So
I know, yeah, we do so many now.
We did quite a few, didn't we? So go on then, mate.
Okay. Yeah, pretty easy one, this one, actually. When I say easy,
yep,
there's two that I actually really enjoyed. I enjoyed the Angelina one, where it was set "Fly Me to the Moon."
Yep.
Acoustic version. We're still not sure where that was actually set.
I think it was a Dead Sea, wasn't it? I think.
Was it Dead Sea? Was it? Yeah.
I think so. Yep.
So I enjoyed that one, but I think the winner's got to be Rihanna's Super Bowl performance. It was funny because there was a mixed reaction. A lot of Rihanna fans were just like, bang on, they absolutely were on it, weren't they? So, loving it. But a lot of Super Bowl fans weren't that happy that they said it was a bit. And I thought, well, how was it? We really enjoyed it, weren't we? If you haven't seen that reaction, go check it out. It was good fun.
Cheers, Andrew. Thanks for the info there on Zoom. I don't know what's going on with ours. I thought we had a paid version, but
well, so you've got point.
Yeah,
we do have a paid version.
You've got Angelina and Rihanna, Riri, or Rihanna, as you spelt it in the.
I spelt it wrong. Sorry.
Oh, one job.
I've got more than one job. I've got about 10 jobs. And
I know, but
I'm not
you only have one job that day. So, EnderOllie spelled it right there, Rihanna, not Rhianna.
Wow.
I'm going to go for the Super Bowl itself.
Sorry, I just love Kari's. I like Rihanna, but I thought it sucked. Okay, fair enough, Kari. I just, for me,
Super Bowl. Yep.
I just, sorry, I know it's short, but Kari's there is just to say that I think I just liked hearing the old songs again.
Yeah.
And just remembering how many she actually did. So.
Yeah, I think I'm with you there. So first off, the Super Bowl, which we also did a reaction to, very impressive. Even though we sort of watched the sort of potted highlights on the reaction, we could see that it was a pretty interesting game. A lot going on. Down to the wire, which was good, so it wasn't just a foregone conclusion, within the first or second quarter. So that looked like a good one. Shame we couldn't stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning to watch it all, because it
was too late.
Too late. I mean, back in the day when I was in my 20s, I would, and then the next day I'd sort of take the week off. Yes, I can allow that one. Show that from K Barbie. Fingerstuff was a bit off-putting. Yeah, I mean, we did read that the sort of crotch grab was a sort of shout out to MJ when he used to do it. I'm not sure about the other bits and pieces. Somebody did mention that.
Did I miss that? I missed that.
Yeah, she did a bit of a woohoo. Check the old bits and pieces, and then as she walked down, she opened the compact, didn't she? And somebody said that was sort of a bit of a push for her cosmetic range, because that was.
She did. So, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, cool. So I wonder what she was doing there.
Smart businesswoman there.
Yes.
So my joint video of the fortnight was the Super Bowl and the halftime show with Rihanna. I thought to put all that on in sort of 12 minutes or whatever they do within the 30-minute halftime was pretty impressive. Fish Finder, just checking in, family. Sunday dinner tonight. No
Hello, problem. Pennsylvania.
Hello, Pennsylvania. So I'm going to go Riri Super Bowl joint first for the same reasons as you, just for all those banging tunes that I really forgotten about, and back in the day they were some big old tunes. So performance may not have been brilliant, like you say, Kari. A lot of it was sort of lip synced, mimed, but there was a lot going on for a 12-minute show. I thought the things with the stages and all that was very impressive. So,
it was clever. Lots of dancers, wasn't there?
Yes, very good. So anybody fancy chucking anything in the comments what you thought your video of the fortnight was? Something that we may have forgotten about? Who is better performing, Eminem or Rihanna? I mean, Eminemski was pretty good last year, and it was, I mean, that was cool to see last year's show.
That's a difficult one. Eminem. I think probably Eminem if I had to pick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Prince. Yeah, I mean, the Prince show.
Prince wasn't an option.
No,
it was Eminem or.
They're just picking all their own ones now. No.
Oh right, fair enough. Prince go for it. Yeah, that's fine.
Favourite Super Bowl commercials. I remember reading this comment, Kari, about your commercials. A 30-second commercial was $7 million for 30 seconds. We did we do some commercials before? I think we did one the year before, didn't we? Some of the big commercials. So was there a standout one commercial this year? Something that should be watched that maybe we can sneak a quick peek at that we didn't know about?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. What was there? Oh, there was a Breaking Bad one, didn't they? They did a Breaking Bad commercial. I did read. They brought the characters back from Breaking Bad. Not sure. They always do something. Pull some bits and pieces out. There you go.
Right. There you go. There's our song, video, whatever you want to call it, of the week. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to deliberately lose you, okay, BP2? Because I noticed that we've got 1 minute before you're going to go anyway.
Okay.
So we're going to lose. So stay with us, okay? I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I'm going to turn BP2 off, basically. You're gone. And then we're going to call you back in to Zoom, all right? Because we've got a problem with Zoom, all right? Ready?
Yep.
Right. So, sorry about this, everybody. This is what happens when you go live. And everything was absolutely fine, and then all of a sudden, it was like Zoom come up and said BP2 was going to go. And that's how we do it. Obviously, we live, if you don't know, we live 150 miles apart. And we have to come in via Zoom for each other. So, let's do this. We're just waiting for him to come back. He's not coming back. I think he's right. I think when he said, do you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to go and get a drink. Have a cup of tea. Go and get something else. I'm going to stand him up. Unbelievable. And he says he's got the cheek to me to say one job. Unbelievable. Oh,
it asked me for a meeting ID.
It asked you for... Oh, what is going on? What is going on? You're back. Let's try and find... There he is. We just make you back on the screen. There we go.
Slim Shady's back.
He's back. There you go. Gone solo, I know, yeah. I could do solo.
Yeah.
But it's a bit boring though, isn't it? It's not quite the same.
I'm all out of focus. I'm all out of love.
Yeah.
Or is it just my glasses?
No, I think it's probably best that way. Oh, there we go. He's back in.
Brilliant.
All right. So should we start doing some awards? What do you think? Is that on your list? I can't remember what's on the what. We had the topical.
We had the topical bit.
Topical bit. All right, we'll do a little bit of topical. Yeah, you start the topical bit. Well, I've got to find a noise because I haven't decided what the noise is yet.
The topical bit was the bit that you were going to go on about the Brit Awards and our mate Samuel.
Oh yes, of course. Okay, we'll do that. I mean, this is such a well-oiled. So, did you see the Brit Awards out there? And if you did,
cheers, Aaron.
Did you see Sam Smith at the Brit Awards? Because this is a talking point, mate.
Oh man,
this.
Now, I don't know, but again, how he got in my wardrobe is beyond me. Look at that. I thought it was a joke. At the first, I thought it was a joke. I thought he obviously didn't actually go dressed like that. So it was inflated from the inside, which was genius for a start.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if I'd wear that, to be honest. I mean, I've worn a few dodgy outfits.
Well, I'll tell you what now. I'm 100% sure that I wouldn't wear that.
Well, there are occasions when it might be required.
I was amazed when I saw that picture. But then, like you say, each to their own. But for me, mate, it's just it's not. I don't know what he was trying to achieve. Everyone said the next day. So what was he trying to achieve? Because it's just media attention ultimately.
Of course. Well, he caused a massive media attention with the Emmys, didn't he? The Grammys, the Grammys, and the act that he performed over there. Everybody was sort of saying it was satanical and this, that, and the other. So I think at the moment he's sort of making a bit of a media storm in a teacup thing. I mean, I want to know how he got in and out of the limo in that, because fair play to the guy. If you can get out and keep your dignity whilst wearing that.
That's a good point. There was no video of that hanging about, was there? He must have got on a bus or something. The only way you could have,
on your own.
You could have physically got up in, you know what I mean?
Do you think, you know when you get the old clowns that do the balloon bending, do you think he just sounded like that coming down the corridor? Squeaky balloons.
As he's hitting the...
makes his thighs look smaller. That's one way to make
your
thighs look smaller, to be fair. So that is...
What are we seeing in the chat then?
Troy
EnderOllie, I agree. I worry about him as well sometimes, to be fair.
Troy says you could survive a fall from an aeroplane in that. Impressive. I mean, maybe that's what he was thinking, you know. If I fall over on the way to the Brit Awards, I can bounce back up. Mr. Bouncy. I might do. Might liven up Torbay a bit, LLJ.
Yeah, that is a good point, EnderOllie. How did he sit down? Because you sit down and have a meal, do you, at the Brit Awards, or just, I mean, in the chair?
No, I think he got changed, didn't he? He got changed once he was there and put
something
also,
exactly.
even more horrendous.
So it just shows you why he did it. Just for...
It was just that entrance bit. I mean, there's so much hype put on that and people, you know, what they're wearing, so he just took it to the next level.
And while we're talking about Sam Smith, just an extra touch.
Yes, he did.
Did anyone see in Britain, Sam Smith was on a talk show, and they were talking about, you know, hobbies, and he said, "Oh, I like fishing," and the presenter said, "Oh, you like fishing? Do you go fishing often? You know, do you want to be a fisherman?" Yeah, and he said,
was he talking about something else? Was he?
He said, "I want." He is a fisher them, not a fisherman.
Of course.
And it was said twice. He said it twice on the show. A fisher them.
Yeah.
And then Twitter again just blew up after that, because they were sort of saying, you know, you can't replace the word man in every like a fisherman. You can't have a police them. You know, imagine them Chester United. Do you see what I mean? You can't have a police them, policeman. I don't know. Police woman, policeman, police them. How far do you go with it? That is the big question, isn't it? It's a difficult one to debate.
I mean, yeah, true. I don't know, mate. I mean, they're obviously, you know...
I'm just saying, because I heard it during the week and I just thought...
Post-person, I mean, you got post-person...
Crazy. Police officer,
post-women,
Police officer. Like it.
Constable. There is that.
There's always constable.
Them Chester.
Yeah. You could go on, couldn't you?
We could indeed. So...
Woe woman would be woe them? Man just becomes them. Oh, I don't know, mate. Crazy days.
Above our pay grade, mate.
Right, let's get for why everyone's come here to listen to us fools.
All right, what's that?
We're getting to 8 o'clock in the UK, so we've got about
half
an hour or so to go.
Depends if Zoom lets us stay on that long.
That's a good point. How long have we got on Zoom? Doesn't actually say.
All right.
However,
okay,
let's do it. Okay.
All right.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to just throw it behind us. Let's get it up there. Get it up there.
Right.
Get it up there, son. There it is. Okay. Go on. Talk us through, my friend.
No, I was going to say...
And where this come from?
And where have you not? When's your sound going to appear?
Oh yeah, I haven't done that.
Oh, yeah.
The thing was, I was doing it,
right,
and then
Good
you
job on
threw
me,
a curveball with the Sam Smith thing. So I'm going to blame
No.
you.
You said that. You said that. Okay. There is such a thing as too woke. Yeah, fair play.
All right. Okay.
All right.
So
because we've got to give them time to enter.
we
And
have.
for those people that have joined right at, maybe. Oi, oi.
Super Bowl.
Okay. So, if anybody, Jennifer James. Hello, Jennifer James. See, Jennifer James is only just
Super Bowl.
and she may not have any idea of what's going on. So, what we were going to do is we're going to do our spin the wheel at the end and call out a winner, and that person will have a choice of prize. So the noise, yes, the noise. Did anybody hear it?
Did you hear the noise?
What was the word?
Yeah, what was the word? Anyway.
So what's they got to do now that they know what the word is?
Put it in the chat.
Oh, I mean, good thing you didn't tell anybody what's going on. So if
Just
you
put it in the chat.
heard-
You can all copy each other, probably. You're going to copy each other. You're probably all going to go on the wheel, but it don't matter. It's part of it, isn't it? It's all a bit of fun. We could make them email, but what's the point?
Obviously, no, because we want it to be the people that are on the chat live with us now. So
Yes, yeah,
you've
exactly.
heard the noise twice. BP1 said a word after the noise in the chat to be in with a chance to go on the end wheel for the spinny winny. You need to put the word that he said. Obviously, if one of you heard it, put it in the chat, and then everybody else can copy that. There you go.
And we're not saying it again. That's it.
Oh, EnderOllie. Always won. Them pesky kids, we would have got away with that if it weren't for them pesky kids. So, you will
Awards.
understand, Kari. Just put the word in that everybody else is going to be typing. That'll be it.
So you're going to have to monitor the chat, or one of us is, because, you know, you'd have to give me the names afterwards because I need to be playing this and I can't do that as well. But we'll do that.
Okay.
All right. So let's
we had
talk about the awards.
We had a delightful person come to us with a brilliant idea that we should have thought about, but we were too busy to think about it. So, to our wonderful EnderOllie 4, who's on this evening with us, she came up with this lovely idea that we should do a Britpopper award to call out some of the wonderful people in our community over the past year and a bit that we've been doing this. Obviously, not everybody's been doing it that long. And just give them a nice thank you, shout out on the channel, on the live show. So we put a little... No, it wasn't that. Sorry, there wasn't sorry at the beginning. So we've put together a little compilation of... I say we... Sorry. EnderOllie put together a lovely compilation of people that throughout the year have stood out on our channel, and we'd like to recognise them. If your name doesn't come up, please don't be offended, because obviously we've only got a certain amount of time and skill to put this stuff together. So we're gonna nick everything that EnderOllie 4 did and call it our own, because that's what we do on pretty much all of the channel that we do anyway, and reap the rewards. Oh yes. So without further ado, ladies and gentle peeps, lovely bubblies, all you lovely people out there, the first annual Britpopper Awards from us two fools.
Okay, here we go.
EnderOllie.
Am I pausing this, by the way, BP2?
Yes, please. So let it run. What the award is, stop it. I'll add some blurb, and then it will come up with the winner.
Okay. All right, here we go.
So, in our first category, we have the best commentator. In the words of the delightful EnderOllie 4, this person is a standout person in the commenting section. Every night, without fail, as soon as midnight comes, UK time, straight on with the chat. Always the first in the chats. Always the one, whether she's on holiday, whether she's sick, whether she's whatever. And if we don't, by any chance, forget to put out a video, she lets us know the next day that she was up at midnight waiting for it to come out. And that wonderful person is... Indeed, you guessed it.
The one, the only...
Elaine
Howard.
That is Elaine
Thank
Howard.
you, Elaine. Well done. Your name will always be in our
positive.
descriptions forever.
Yes.
And there'll always be something on the...
As EnderOllie said, you know, she always has something positive to say about whatever it is that we put her through, come rain or shine, heavy metal, information, sports, comedy. She'll always have a great comment. So thank you, Elaine. Our next award,
the next one.
Best comedic presence. Well, we got some fools, we got some clowns, we got some funny people on our comment section, but the standout number one slot, as we all know, I always look forward to reading the comments, especially when I know we put something out that's funny. That person, self-confessed metal lover that we know, always tries to slide in Slayer wherever she can. Always gives us lots of fun and informative comments when she puts the information down that she wants us to get across. But it is, of course, our best friend and her furry little friends, the one, the only. Oh yes, for you,
Chewy's mama.
Brilliant.
Well done, Chewy's mama. We do enjoy the comments. We do have a bit of smiles, don't we?
We always do, and she always manages to keep the little furry ones away from those electric sockets.
Best young talent promoter.
Yes, we do like to promote young. Got to be careful how I say that. We do recognise young talent. We do follow a couple of young musicians, artists on our channel. Angelina Jordan, we support her immensely. Daniela Tulashova, Amira Villigargan, and the guy that sort of pointed us in the right direction to finding some of these people and always sort of make sure that we don't forget about them. As EnderOllie put down in her little blurb, is a stalwart fan of several young artists, and the stars of the future should always be recognised. So good words there. And that person is
the one, the only.
Peter Richards.
Peter Richards. He's also a Patreon of ours at Britpops React. He always, says some great things on Patreon as well. So thanks, Peter, for watching this.
Yes. And now we come on to the award for the best oracle. This person is a fountain of all knowledge. Always makes sure to fill the comments full of lots of brilliant information with links, I must add. He's put down so many things that we should react to, we should check out. We just haven't got the time in the world to do all of them. But hopefully anybody reading his comments will pick up some of that stuff and run with them themselves. It's not all for us. Always pops in there with some great information, and we do really appreciate it. It is the one, the only, the begins with a G and a dash and the man, Mr. G-Man.
Mr. Bulmer, thank you. As BPT just said, the detail that you put in your comments is fantastic, and you really do take time and effort, and we do appreciate that. I mean, I know some comments we can't always get back to, we can't always heart sometimes, but know that we've read, and we really do appreciate the time and effort. I mean, some of these comments are huge, and what people, not only from G-Man but from lots of people, and we do appreciate the effort, and especially the G-Man for doing it on so many of our videos. So thank you very much.
I don't think I replied with any information, but I read all your latest one about you when you lived in America, living in the apartments and things like that. So brilliant! Thank you very much for all your time and effort.
Definitely.
Who've we got up next?
Next category.
Yeah. So here we go. Somebody that thought they were going to be put out may not be. The best new subscriber. We see people come and go.
We do. We have new subscribers.
We have
every day, which is nice.
And sometimes they leave us quite quickly as well once they find out what we're all about. Some hang
you
around.
Idiots.
Oh, I see. We got a bit of a telling off today, didn't we? I don't know if you read the comments. I'm sure most of our people did there.
I haven't. No, who's told us off?
Oh, we got a bit of a telling off, mate. So for the
what have I done?
Yeah, it was you actually.
Yeah, it always is.
For the America's Got Talent one that we did today, somebody put it was Tom, wasn't it? Tom Ball was it his name? The first comment was, "Oh yeah, Tom Ball is amazing," and their second comment was, "Are we here to talk about Tom Ball or his eyebrows?"
Both.
Brilliant.
The eyebrows were a talking point.
They were indeed. I mean, we were just, they were there, elephant in the room. Anyway, I digress. Best new subscriber. Some people come. They don't make any ripples. We never hear them. They never say anything. But this person has joined us. They've joined our Patreon. They've got involved. They've chucked in their comments.
Sorry, I didn't pause it enough.
Oh, what a plonker. Kari Williams, who thinks Rihanna sucks, and she's not afraid to tell you.
No.
So thank you, Kari.
Yeah,
thanks for coming in, joining in.
We love your comments and joining us on Patreon as well. So thank you very much for all your comments and pushing us in certain ways. So
we got eyebrowed about eyebrows. And the best community moderator. Our community would be a shambles if it wasn't for people looking out for us, watching our backs, deleting the comments are a bit too near the knuckle. We don't mind some of them. We don't mind people having a go at us. But when it gets offensive, when people get a bit too step over the mark, we have lovely moderators out there that we trust to clear up the mess that we leave. So, for that very reason, our best community moderator is the one, the only, Mr. Lord Lockdown's a Jukebox, who lives not far from me. And we had a cup of coffee last weekend and had a little chit chat. So, congratulations, Mr. Lockdown. Thanks for tidying up the place, leaving your little pearls of wisdom and your little funny comments on all of our videos. You've been with us a while now, and we do really appreciate you for coming along, keeping an eye on us.
We do. You're all our internet family.
It is, yeah.
You all are. You really are.
It's good fun.
It's all good fun. All right. The next person.
Best community fan group. Oh yeah, well, I chucked this one in there because we can put some videos out, as in yesterday's. No, which one was it? The one? Well, your one. The Freya Ridings. We thought that was a good one. I think that got 380 views. We put out some other ones. Today's one, I don't think. Sometimes we can put something out and they just go under the radar. And then we'll put out a video by this artist, Angelina, and all the fans seem to pop in. They follow everything we do. They follow everything that goes out on the internet for Angelina, and they always come in. They're always kind. They always say hello. And
sorry, great comment, Kari. You were clipping your toenails and you heard your name. There you go. Well, you've won. You won an award, Kari.
Yes, you did. You've been recognised.
Best new subscriber. Okay.
Indeed. So we may have to take
watch
that
it
away.
Back. You have to watch it
back. Because obviously you're not taking any damn notice.
Yeah.
So the best community fan group goes to.
It has to be this fan group because they're such a nice bunch of people. It's the Angels, so it's all the Angelina Jordan fans that are out there. You know, they also have done super thanks on their channel, so they know that. You know,
every
we
little
support Angelina as best we can from the channel. The first thing I always say is go and subscribe to her, as we do with most of the young artists. And they've just got a great fan base. So and
they do.
You know,
they
we had a nice premiere on Monday.
That was good fun. First time we've ever done that.
Yeah, we're going to do premieres where you're going to have a live chat like you got over here, and we'll be there on the chat. You won't see us or anything because you'll be watching our reaction, but we'll be there in the background live to have a chat. And we had a chat with some of the Angels on there.
It was good fun, wasn't it?
And it was really good fun, wasn't it? It was. They were nice guys, nice group of people.
So we'll try and do that a bit more often. If anybody can think of some things that we should do premieres to, let us know. Obviously, we don't want to be there on our own, so it'll have to be something that people like. Oh, pentatonics. Where are we? So,
that is true. PTX is going to come up, okay, very shortly, and we're going to be doing a premiere on it. So, stay tuned. I know we haven't done them for a little while, so thanks for that.
I'd just like to say thank you, Safwan, for becoming a new subscriber. Now you can see, Safwan, that we do appreciate our subscribers. We do appreciate everybody that comes and watches us too, whatever it may be that we do. And yeah, we like to sort of say thank you. Well, EnderOllie likes to say it for us. We just read it out, but no, I mean it's been great. So on that
Best Brit Popper Award.
Best Brit Popper Award. All right, I just made this one up at the end there, but this person, always fun, always good fun, always coming up with some great ideas, puts a lot of time and effort. Sometimes is a bit snowed under with work and home commitments and bits and pieces. Life gets in the way sometimes, but she always comes back.
Yeah.
She always makes sure that she's out there rooting for us. I think she's our #1 promoter, to be fair. I mean, we've only got one promoter, but I think she's it. So our Best Brit Popper Award, the ultimate achievement that you can have on this channel, is to the one, the only.
It's the top award. For the
top award. There's no more awards. This is it. You can't get any higher. It's the EnderOllie 4. Oh no shit!
If only I had a part popper.
Oh,
I haven't.
well done, boy.
He's lost it.
Oh, brilliant.
And there at the end, all our Patreons as well.
Thank you to all our Patrons that help us, with a cup of tea while we're sat down doing all this stuff. It keeps us sane. So there you go.
Thoroughly deserved EnderOllie for all the lockdowns, all the the comments and the support, whether it's on Patreon, when it's on our actual YouTube emails.
Yep.
It's always good to have a good chat, and we'll have to come to Wales again at some point, won't we?
Yeah, because last time I went, she was out. She buggered off out. And I missed her. So there you go. Thanks for that. Yes. We'll note this date down. Forget about the BAFTAs or whatever they are. This day will now be ever known as the Brit Popper Awards, 19th of February.
Definitely.
Now we've got a whole year to come up with some extra
Whilst I've got
content.
you all, if you could just hit the like button while you're here on the live version, it does, it will help us out, because what we realise is all YouTube cares about is like buttons, really. If when our video goes out live, if it's liked fairly quickly by a lot of people, it gets recommended to a lot of other people, and therefore more people watch it, they hit the like button and blah blah blah. That's how it works pretty much. And if we don't get the likes, our videos don't go out as much, so we do appreciate it if you could hit the like button. Even on this live one, it will hopefully recommend more people to come and have a look and join the community like all you wonderful people have. So yeah, all good fun.
Yes, indeed. Good
sorry,
evening.
I just wanted to give our shout out to C4 Duke as well, because he is somebody that is, when he comes on the lives and he's here, he's always good fun to be around, and he always gives super thanks as well. He's a really nice guy. You don't have to do it, but he does it anyway, and that's a really nice thing to do. So if you're watching this back, C4 Duke, thanks a lot.
Just like to say good morning to Janelle 56. Hope everything's all right.
Cool. Well, nice to see you, Janelle.
Indeed.
Yes, it's good morning, isn't it?
It is good morning.
7:30 in Sydney, I believe.
Oh, we're almost
7.
Australian now with all the things that we've done about Australia, mate. We got some more
some
songs
slang
coming
words,
out.
didn't we?
I mean, some more things coming out.
Thongs.
Got
I
my
like
thongs
that
out.
That was a funny one.
It was funny. So, how many people? Oh, mate. So we got to put down in the. What happens if anybody's joined us late? If you joined us late and you missed the noise, which sounded like.
Oh. Hang on a minute. You're asking me to get the noise back up. I've already deleted it.
Oh, brilliant. One job. Magic. Well, anyway, forget the noise. That'll be the noise that you needed to have heard 20 minutes ago, followed by the word
Superbowl.
which I didn't hear at all, or you can scroll up the comments and then wonder why there's a load of random words there that just don't go with anything. Chuck them in the comments right about now, if you haven't already, because now we've got to do some super scrolly stuff to find out who actually wrote it down. Well, I know, obviously, EnderOllie 4 did.
Even Pooty Lockie's having a go at me now. One job.
One job.
One job. That is. Well, yeah, I suppose it is one job, isn't it?
All right, so you start typing, I'll start telling. So obviously we've got EnderOllie 4.
Oh, no, I've done it all.
Have you already?
Yeah, just to check. EnderOllie 4, Lord Lockdown, Pooty Lockie, Deirdre, Jennifer James, Stu Bowler, Kari, and Jessica Stout. Okay. If I haven't called your name out, you're not in the chance to win something from our merch store or an Amazon voucher. So,
Amazon was number 3 for
BP2's just said what we need to do, and we'll in 5 minutes we shall spin the wheel, and whoever wins will win that.
He looks like a jigsaw. What's this? What's going on?
He looks like a jigsaw. Do I look like a jigsaw?
Saf1 South, he said, what the hell is this? It's the sea witch from Little Mermaid. He looks like a jigsaw. Well, I don't know, we missed all them comments up there.
Sorry, hay fever today. Absolute terrible. Bit of a red nose here going on. Suffer terrible from tree pollen. So all I've done is sneeze, blow my nose. It's just been a bit of a grim day, mate, to be fair. So if I sound a bit nasally, that's why. Anyone else suffer with hay fever? Let me know.
Yeah. And what are your remedies?
Kari with a C, okay.
Kari with a C.
Nicely done, Kari. Nicely done.
Guten Abend, Jürgen. Wie geht's dir? Alles klar? Alles gut. So Jürgen is popped in from Sandkrug, Lower Saxony, Germany. You missed all the fun. You can watch it back if you've only just joined, but thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
Guten
thanks,
Abend.
Jürgen.
No, Sam Smith isn't the one. Sam Smith. Oh, right. I see. We're talking about Sam Smith when I was going... I got you. Yeah, I'm back on the planet.
He's lost it. He's lost the plot.
So, did we want to add anything else? I've run out of bits of things on here on the bits of paper.
Well, the only thing we haven't talked about, we could have a quick chat about the Super Bowl itself. I mean, obviously it was the Eagles versus Kansas. And what a game that was. I mean, not really being Super Bowl fans as such. Well, I know you know a bit more about it than I do, but I'm trying to get used to it. Yeah, Zoom's reminded me we've only got 10 minutes again.
That's okay.
But we'll be done in 10 minutes. But yeah, it was a really amazing game to watch, wasn't it? Especially that little finale and boom.
It was good. I mean, like I say, it was sort of went to the wire.
No,
there was a lot.
Kari's an Eagle fan. Oh no.
Oh, sorry, Kari.
There was a mistake, wasn't it, as well? Really, I think that sort of let him in. Yeah.
Interception. I mean, we. When we did the reaction, we only sort of did the sort of highlights that we found, so maybe there were some bits and pieces that we didn't see. So it looked a good game, It was good that, again, the first Super Bowl to have two brothers on opposing sides. That was interesting. Made for some fun headlines. Yeah, and, you're picking up a lot more of the rules and what's going on now, so that makes it more enjoyable to watch. We did some ice hockey, which again, that's sort of baffling because there's a lot going on there. It's quite quick. Had some wonderful comments and explanations about what goes on in ice hockey. So we're going to follow up with some more ice hockey. At least you don't suck your snot, BP1.
Well, I've not yet. No, no, I haven't.
Does she mean like giving it all that?
Oh, like that. Oh, right. Yeah. Not like that.
No, not that.
No, not that.
All right.
All right, so, moving on.
It was fun. It was good, wasn't it, Safwan? So, sometimes at the end of the show, by the way, if you are new here, as Jürgen may be, as Safwan may be, we try and do these every 2 weeks. We've never really got any idea what we're going to do when we come on here, so we're just winging this. But thankfully, EnderOllie gave us some content to keep us over this week, so that was handy.
We're not great on that, are we?
And then sometimes we'll do a spin the wheel at the end of it. We may ask you for somebody to react to. This week, we're going to go over to spin the wheel. So anybody, this is your last call. Janelle, if you haven't put the word down in the comments to be on the wheel,
you've got.
My name's missing.
15 seconds. Yeah, your name's not on there, but then that's correct.
So, we're going to spinny. Whoever wins can have their choice from the Super Duper BPR merch store, or send us your email address if we haven't already got it, and we will send to you lovely people. I guess the exchange rate's the same now, so it'll either be $40 or £40.
Well, yeah. Well, it'll be 40
Amazon
quid
voucher.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. It'll be an Amazon voucher to a value that is something that you can buy something decent with, half decent.
So I fell asleep during the halftime. So yeah, I know it was a late night for you, Jürgen, if you got to the halftime. Australian rules starts in 4 weeks, guys. 4 weeks. This is your 4-week warning.
You are going to see a video from us saying, obviously we've said that we're going to follow the Western Bulldogs, but we've also got one each, and we're going to do.
And Janelle's just came in right on the last buzzer.
Right on the buzzer.
Whoa! There. Okay, it's locked now. No more. Whoa! That's it. Yeah, that's the last one.
Okay. We're going to spin this wheel.
We're going to spin it now.
Whoever wins, well done to you. And hoping, you can either get, like you said, some merch, or you can get some Amazon voucher. No skin off our nose. The reason we put the Amazon voucher in there is because we know the merch is a little bit, but
hey,
we've got some new stuff on there, so check it out first at least. All right, are you ready?
We'll send it out to you. Be sure to email us with your email address, and your address.
2,
all right.
3. I should go the other way actually. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Who's it going to be? The winner is
chicken dinner.
No way.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me, man. You want everything. What?
EnderOllie 4. What can I say?
Well, fair play. She did all the work tonight, to be honest.
She did, to be fair. I mean, that's the way it goes. No, it was just completely random. You see it. It's a random wheel. Good fun. We'll do it again in a few weeks. Well done, EnderOllie. That's all I can say.
So, we've already got your email address. So, send us over what you'd like. Something for you. Something for the real EnderOllie 4. We do not mind. You tell us. Amazon voucher, so you can have more fun with that than we did. But there you go. So it weren't a fix, ladies and gents. But she deserves it. She did all the hard work.
Yeah, all the people. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Ah, brilliant. So there you go. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us over the past 2 weeks, putting your comments in, watching us do our silly stuff. And I hope everybody out there in the wonderful Britpop world is having a laugh and all right.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep your comments coming. We enjoy reading them. We never know what to put out, do we? Really, we go through little rabbit holes, and then we stop, and then we go down another one. But we try to keep the content different. We try to have music. We know we haven't done comedy for a little while. So we focused a lot. Well, yeah, true, Tim. But we focused a lot on sort of the US stuff, which we're trying to get into and understand. But we do enjoy music from all over the world, and we're building a really nice community as well on YouTube, which is nice to see as well, isn't it? Really,
it is indeed. So it comes a hard sell, right, guys? So if you're not on Patreon, please consider joining the Patreon. We've got some fun and games on there as well. Always try and put a bit of stuff out on there. It helps us a bit to do stuff and add more. Where have I gone? What?
Well, it's the best way to get rid of you, to be fair.
If you're not on, join us on Patreon. Chuck us a super flag. Do whatever you want to do. Congratulations, EnderOllie 4. She did all the hard work anyway, so she deserves it. There you go. Yeah,
and today was really for all you subscribers that have come with us on our journey, just to say thanks to everybody. Here's a statistic for you. So obviously you've seen that we've grown over the 2 years that we've been on YouTube to, what are we, 63,000 subscribers now. But yeah, look at the state of that. So 63,000 subscribers, but actually over that period of 2 years, we've lost 13,500 subscribers. It just shows you how many subscribers that actually click the button and then click off the button. But we've still grown to where we are today. So we appreciate all you subscribers that actually come with us, and we don't expect you to watch every single video that we push out. But hopefully, you know, in your list every now and again you might go, I know those guys, I'd like to see what they've got to say about that, or you know, an artist, a comedian that you might like. So never feel you know that you have to watch everything that we do. I know you don't anyway, but we just appreciate you coming along and having a chat.
Genuinely,
you've got them all out, haven't you? You got your wigs, your hats. I've got nothing out tonight, mate.
Yeah, I've got trousers on, so calm down, ladies.
I mean, I've got lots of props. Maybe we'll have a prop week.
Hi, Firefighter Chick. I'm not sure if you've only just joined or if you've been hiding in the background, but yeah, if we're having a laugh. But thanks, Troy. Thanks, Kari. Thanks, Jesse.
Depends where you're from, Troy. Pants. I mean,
trousers.
Jeans.
Look at the state of that.
That's all in now, isn't
it? BP2's wig has 11 million views. Brilliant. You were funny. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on a Sunday evening. There's loads of better things you could be. You could be watching the British Academy Film Awards. Who's going to win? Elvis is up for a nomination. We did a reaction to that. There you go.
Never know.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, everybody. Big bye from us in the chat. Thanks for joining us here on Sunday for Britpop Chat. We'll be back in a couple of weeks' time live, but hopefully there'll be something out there you can watch from us in the next 2 weeks. And there will be a premiere between now and then as well, so stay tuned for that if you see it. You can always hit the notify buttons. If you go on the community page, or you see anything that comes up about a future live show or a premiere, just click the link, because then you can click the notify me button, and then when we do go live or the premiere goes live, it will notify you and you can come and join us for that.
We learned that from the G-Man, didn't we?
We did indeed. Who else but the G-Man? Thanks for joining us at Britpop React today. Until tomorrow, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from that man over there. Cheers all. Night.
Bye.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days.